everybody, I'm back. It is now 5 days post my extractions and surgery to put in 4 of the 5 implants, and so I thought I would take a moment to do a brief video. I really don't have a lot of updates. I thought maybe I could just share a little bit about how things are going with recovery and how I'm feeling. So let me start sort of with where I left off, which was Friday afternoon, so second day afterward. And I thought maybe I'd talk a little bit about pain, processing of healing, and eating. As far as pain is concerned, I would say I really haven't had a lot. I was expecting a lot more general soreness, like soft tissue kinds of soreness, and I really haven't had any. The only pain I have is denture pain. It's mostly along the front of my mouth. If I happen to bite down, I really get it hard, but there's definitely a sore spot here. It's worse in the morning when I first put the dentures in, and then sometimes later in the day, it's tired of it. I find if I talk a fair amount, that's when I start to feel it more as well. So I've been actually pretty pleased with the pain level, and I'm not really needing much by way of pain meds at this point, so I'm okay there. As far as healing is concerned, again, I think it's okay. You know, I don't really have a basis of comparison. When I take my dentures out, it looks cleaner. It looks like it's healing. The clotting is good. The hardest part, I think, is getting some of the goop from the Fixodent adhesive out. But otherwise, it's been going pretty well. And my process is I do take them out at night. I put them in like the little container with one of the Polident fuzzy, I forgot what they're called, that like the cleaner things. And while that's happening, I'm usually brushing my bottoms, I'm rinsing, and I'm making sure that all the adhesive is out. And then after that works for its 3.5 minutes, I brush the teeth, rinse it, put it back into the water for the night, and I'm good to go. And so in the morning, then I put them back in. So then food. Food is not great yet. I am still pretty exclusively soft. The most I have really tried at this point was putting canned peas in with my mashed potatoes last night, which was quite heavenly. It felt thick and I got full for the first time, I think, in a few days. Now, I have not lost any weight, and I remain like so bitterly angry about this because I am hungry, I am not eating, and I am not losing weight. And I thought for sure I would be down like 3 pounds by now, and I'm really going to be angry if it doesn't start coming off at some point, or I'm not able to eat soon, one or the other. I find eating tough. The other day I did try, I can't suck anything in, so even like a noodle, because that's what it starts to hurt the front of my mouth with the denture going in. So I did try though. My family got Chinese food, and I thought I'd have some lo mein noodle. That was no way. Part of it is the palate. I have to get things past the palate, and that's hard. But I can do pretty much anything soft now, things that are thicker, multi-meal, mashed potatoes. Soups, I still pretty much stick to the things that are really well ground up. Like I still put the soup into a NutriBullet to get the flavor of the richer ones, like a chicken and dumpling or something, but I want it completely smooth. Ice cream is okay, smoothies, things like that. I haven't used a straw, obviously, but I'll drink them or use a spoon. So really that's what I'm surviving on. The last 2 mornings I've had like a spinach, blueberry, and banana smoothie. I've had either a soup or a mashed potato for lunch, a yogurt, and then a mashed potato or a soup for dinner, and then maybe some ice cream or bites of cottage cheese somewhere in there. But that's really about it. I'm certainly craving like chips. I'm craving candy, things I won't be able to get for quite a while. But overall, I would say the healing is going pretty well, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Right now, I'm a little bit sore, but I've been talking for 5 minutes, so that makes a difference too. Emotionally, how am I doing? Good. You know, I'm pretty good. Other than the being ticked off about not losing any weight, I'm all right. I don't, I'm not used to the look yet. I'm still pretty much holding up in my office so that I don't have to interact with people. When it's not hurting too bad, I can suck it back a little bit more so that it looks maybe a bit more natural, not as heavy. It's not resting as far out onto my lip as it used to, so I can tell that the swelling is going down. It's probably going to be a while before I look at myself and I see myself, and I don't feel like a horse. I don't, when I take them out, it's not as traumatizing as I thought it might be. I definitely feel old, and it looks gross right now, so I can't, I'm sure I will get used to that at some point. I do feel pretty good about the decision to go with the overdenture snap-in because I feel like in time I could get accustomed enough to this that the snap-in is really going to be a huge improvement, and I look forward to it. I'm going to be so ready to get rid of the full palate and to be able to snap that in. I don't go back now until next Friday, so that's at the 2-week mark. I'm looking forward to that appointment because I'm hoping, we can deal with some of the sore spots that are there, and the soft line will definitely give me even a better fit. You can hear talking is mostly okay. Mostly. Every once in a while there's something that I get kind of caught up on, or I feel a little bit lispy, but I can get through a period of time without feeling too bad anyway. So generally, that's where I am 5 days post extraction and surgery day. Not as bad as I thought. I'm hungry. I'm, ready to look normal, but I know all of those things are going to come in time. Again, questions, let me know. Or if you have comments about your experiences, I'd love to hear those too. I hope maybe today to be able to start introducing like mac and cheese or some other kind of noodle and maybe build into some casseroles, but we'll see. Have a great day.